Even with inflation talk dominating both economists' group chats and Americans' dinner tables, consumer spending seems to be holding up surprisingly well. You can read all about the strong consumer growth in today's morning brief over at the Yahoo Finance homepage. But for a deeper dive into the numbers, let's get to the lady to my right, Julie Hyman.
Yeah, I wrote about this after spotting some of these spending numbers and ahead of CPI, which, as we saw this morning, rose 0.5%. Indeed is still accelerating, which is not the way you want to see it. But Americans are still spending, and that flagged in a number of reports that came out over the past week or so. First up, you have the Bank of America Institute that came out with its spending numbers, and those numbers look pretty good. They found that credit and debit card spending per household was up 5.1% year over year in January. That's an acceleration from only 2.2% in December. The reasons that they highlighted for this, I thought, were really interesting as well. First of all, they said some people were waiting for deals, waiting for more promotions to come.
It's me.
Right in January, to hit in January. So that was part of it. About half of U.S. states actually raised their minimum wages starting in January, so people were collecting more in their pockets. They were also collecting more from Social Security. Remember, Social Security did that big cost of living inflation adjustment, 8.7% higher, so people were getting bigger Social Security checks. And then finally, obviously, we had the big employment report for January, 517,000 jobs added. So all of that, says Bank of America, means that people had more spending power, something also that Emily Rowland was just talking about a moment ago. MasterCard Spending Pulse also showed strong numbers. And then there is also a report out from William Blair showing that people were spending more to go out, for example. So all of this equaling strong spending, but strong spending isn't all good. Right? That's sort of the issue here, because it's good news. It shows the economy's healthy. People have money to spend. On the flip side, what does it mean for the Fed? If there's all that demand out there, well, they might have to work a little harder to bring demand down and then bring prices down. So that's kind of the flip side.